I was sharing on an earlier video about going rock climbing and how struck I was at how much you can learn about yourself by climbing. There's no reason that we should have to do that, right? There's nothing on the wall. There's nothing at the top. There's nobody that needs to be saved. There's no good food or anything on the way up. So it's this sport that has no purpose, right? Other than to challenge you. And what I think I've learned is that rock climbing does three things. It stresses your mental, your intellectual side, because you have to solve a puzzle to be able to navigate your way to the top, and you have to make decisions along the way. That's mentally stressful and engaging. It's stressful emotionally because the higher up you go, the more your amygdala and your brain says, get down. You might fall and hurt yourself. So emotionally, there's a struggle there. And then and physically, I couldn't think of the third one. It's hard. It's hard to climb. You have to be pretty strong and flexible to be able to maneuver your body in those ways. So what I find really fascinating and why I think it's such a great leadership tool is because when you are stressed mentally, emotionally, and physically, your nervous system is busy. And that's stress for the whole system. And trying to make decisions when you stress your nervous system is a good practice. And here's why. We don't make good decisions when we're stressed typically. If we're hungry, angry, lonely, tired, triggered, frustrated, any of those things, we typically aren't at our best, which means we can't make the best decision. And yet life happens. And if we are in a position where a decision needs to be made and a good decision is critical, it would make sense to then practice making decisions under stress. So it's another pitch to find ways to stress your entire nervous system and then make decisions in those moments and then be able to reflect on them afterwards. Because the more you practice, the better you become, right? So if you'd like to talk more about that, please feel free to email me at Allison@AlignCoachingLLC.com. Thanks.